For Diana is growing up as a Vietnamese in an environment mostly other ethnic groups, and especially when you're in the minority. Can you talk about being in that environment, your experience in terms of feeling isolated? Sometimes people may tease you because you're different. Can you talk about that?
Thank you for the question, Dr. Paul. So growing up, I grew up in a very, I would say, Eurocentric, I think, population, a lot of Caucasian. I was probably one of the only Vietnamese Chinese students at all of my schools growing up, all through high school, elementary school. It was hard because I didn't find anyone who looked like me, and so that made it more difficult as far as, where do I go? Where do I stand? I was in this, I call it like this purgatory space where I wasn't accepted at home, really, and because I didn't really know the culture. Unfortunately, I learned more about the culture of my own culture in college, but growing up, it was never exposed to me as something that was important for me to learn and to really empower myself in that regard. But then at school, there's no one who looked like me, and so I didn't have that identity, and I was caught in the middle. And on top of that, I was different, and so that was a perfect foundation for bullying of all kinds. And so it was definitely hard growing up in that environment. And so I felt lost a lot, which was unfortunate. But once I got to college, I was able to be introduced to this whole new world of people who actually looked like me, and it was really, really nice. But yeah, it was definitely really hard growing up.